Welcome back to the Walker family farm. Today we received a rooster from a family friend who could not own him where they lived. We were told that he is a mix between an Easter egger and a silkie. Currently we only have barred rocks, black sex links, and Rhode Island red hens, so this will be our first rooster. Today is day 1, and we have decided that for the first few days we are going to keep him separate, but keep him face towards where the girls can see him, but they can't actually reach each other. Depending on how things go, we plan on combining them within the next few days. At this point, it's day 2. It's been about 24 hours since we got him. We had already decided at this point that we were going to go ahead and keep his name as Sandy. He was named Sandy when they originally thought he was a hen, but we figured it would be unique to him. So we're letting him just wander around, and don't know if you need to do it, but I tried to keep a little bit of distance, whenever the hens would try to peck at him or pick on him, and vice versa. One note to remember is that the rooster is going to need to establish his spot in the pecking order in this flock. Obviously he is going to be the head of the pecking order, but I didn't want their first interactions to be fighting for the pecking order. So just be sure to supervise at first, since we don't want all the hens teaming up on the rooster at one time. Shortly you'll see how quickly they try to jump into determining the pecking order. On day 3, I let them do the same grazing interaction for about 15 minutes, discouraging any fights during that process. And then at the end of day 3, I put the rooster up in the roost with the hens at night, so that way they could spend all night with each other in there. And this is day 4. Today is the day that the rooster and the hens woke up with each other. I went out about 10 minutes before sunrise, but they had already woken up and met each other. The girls went out with their normal day, while the rooster was just learning his new space. I went outside about every hour to make sure that they were coexisting alright. This footage was about 5 hours from sunrise. At this point in the video, you have all the tools and timelines that I used to introduce our new rooster to an existing flock of hens. I never had any major fighting when determining the pecking order. If you continue to watch, you will see that our new rooster does a wing dance, and that was the only method of communication that I witnessed that eventually convinced the girls that our new rooster was going to lead the pecking order. From what I understand, the rooster wing dance is a way of greeting, courting, or a way of asserting dominance.
Come on, buddy. Come on. Come on. Let's go out there. It's not gonna close. It's not gonna close. Too much junk in the way. Come on. Come on. Come on. There you go. There you go. have to work it out eventually. I'm working on that cantaloupe.
And here's that wing dance that I was talking about.
Is that Bubbles or no? There. He's walking up. Oh, I was gonna say he's walking up on Bubbles now, I think. Has Bubbles changed your mind? She doesn't want to square up anymore. So you feel share.
And there's the wing dance again.
He like puts his wing down.
Yeah.
At this point in time, I didn't understand what the wing dance was. Well, I hope you have at least found some of this information helpful. If you did, please feel free to like or subscribe. If you have additional tips to other viewers, feel free to drop them in the comments. We are always learning new things, and there is always more than one method to doing things on your farm. Others may not have success with the method that worked for me. One thing I did want to recommend is to definitely spend good time with your rooster in this early phase where he is adjusting. I did not do enough of that, and as a result our rooster has a bit of an aggression issue with me, yet he was fine with his previous owners. I have been trying different things but have not broke this yet. I will happily share it in a future video if I find a solution. Thanks for watching, and until next time, stay healthy from the Walker Family Farm.